Well, here he is, the one-hit wonder himself, the hottest pitcher in baseball, the Mets' R.A. Dickey. R.A., you're here for a book signing, of course. Wherever I Wind Up is the title. Had I told you a couple of years ago when you first joined the Mets and first took off, or before that, that one day soon you'd have a hit book and people would be clamoring to get it signed, you'd have said what?
Well, you know, you always hold out the hope for something like that, but you can't really have an expectation for it. I think what's happened has been really organic, and I think that's made it all the sweeter.
And you feel, and you've said this, that by opening up about yourself personally in the book, that it's made you a better pitcher, right?
Well, I think I took a risk in writing the book and shared a lot of information about you know, things that were hard in my life, and I think that allowed me to operate with some freedom as a pitcher. You know, to be able to take risks, to be able to trust the process a little bit more, and I think that has added to the success. Yeah.
You're on such a hot streak right now, and I know you're getting hit with a lot of historic numbers that you're responsible for, but I wonder if you're aware of this one. I realized, looking up your lifetime stats, after winning your last start, you're now 1/500 for your career for the first time ever, and considering what you've been through, I would think that would be significant.
Yeah, you know, that is, and I appreciate you sharing that. You know, you never really know where you stand, you know, unless you check it all the time, and I certainly don't. So it's, you know, it's nice to hear.
You've gone more than 40 innings now, amazingly, without allowing a single earned run. I think the last time you allowed one, you were clean-shaven, right?
I don't know about clean-shaven. I've had a beard for a while, but hopefully we can go 40 more.
The fact that you throw the knuckleball makes your fingernails significant, obviously, and I know that in the past you've broken them a couple of times. What are we going to do to make sure that doesn't happen again? Because that's the last thing we need right now, right?
Well, you know, I have maybe the only Major League Baseball player that travels around with a nail kit, you know, but I do my best, and have had a lot of good wisdom from my wife and my mother-in-law on how to care for my nails, so I'm not anticipating any breaks.
So much talk now about you not only making the All-Star team, but possibly starting the All-Star game. Considering all the ups and downs in your career, I would imagine when you walk into that All-Star locker room as one of the best players in the game this year, that'll be an emotional moment.
Well, you know, I don't know if we'll have to see. You know, I've got 3 more starts before the All-Star break, and I've got one on Sunday against the New York Yankees. And right now, I think the best thing for me to do is just really be in the moment with that, and whatever comes out of that, you know, is what comes out of that. But right now, that's my singular focus.
Ike Davis was saying the other night after your last start that even when guys reach base against you, they get down to first base, and what they usually say to him is, it's just not fair. That's pretty flattering stuff from hitters now.
You know, the knuckleball is, you know, sometimes I feel like it's a living organism, you know. It can do some funny things. So, you know, hitters aren't used to seeing balls do what a knuckleball can do, and if you throw a knuckleball well, and it can really be fun. So we'll just try to stay consistent and see what happens.
All right, again, the title of the book is Wherever I Wind Up, and who knows, before the year is out, maybe you wind up with a Cy Young. I know you don't like to look that far ahead, but it's possible.
Anything's possible.
All right, thanks much.
You're welcome.